At KPRC, we're working to help make sure these final weeks of summer are the best, and we're making a family-friendly dish that's kid-approved. Right. First, before we get into this, I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for...
It's also July.
Yes, this weekend. But thank you so much for spending your birthday with us. It means a lot. So I'm really excited to dig into what it is we're doing here. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration that prompted you to get into cooking.
Well, I love cooking. I'm passionate about it. It's pure joy. But unfortunately, a lot of people tell me they don't like it, and I'm trying to change that attitude. You know, they're too busy to do it. They're too, you know, their lives are crazy and chaotic.
And so when you say you're trying to change that, you're actually hosting cooking lessons.
Right. But what I did was I created a program where they don't have to have a recipe. They don't have to have any time in the kitchen. We create these flavor profiles. And then the flavor is like maxed out on the food, and it's like very quick and healthy, and they're out of the kitchen like that.
Okay, so what are we making today?
Okay, we're doing potato chip chicken just for kids. The minute you say potato chip, you have their attention for sure. Okay, but kettle chips is what you need to use because they're really crunchy, and this is our finished product. I like to show it first so we know where we're aiming for. These are chicken tenders. They only cook 10 minutes in the oven at 450 degrees in the middle rack. I mean the little upper middle, because you always need to know your rack position when you're cooking. Okay, you'll spray, don't get it on your suit.
And so
this is what's going in the oven.
While we're doing this, what makes this kid approved?
Okay, because 6-year-olds do it.
Right,
in the kitchen.
okay.
They love it. And they love to touch everything. We're not touching chicken. We use a tong, extension of the chef's hands, and they love that. Not to have to touch chicken, because a lot of them are afraid.
Right.
Okay, so this is the tender. Sorry. Okay, so you're going to season. You can pick your seasoning.
Okay.
Over there. I like to get special seasonings from Central Market.
Okay, so we have...
This is a fun one. They think there's... I know we're moving.
We're moving.
This is fun, because see these little black specks?
Yeah.
They think there's bugs in there, but it's truffle. It's black truffle.
Oh,
Salt.
I would just let them think it's bugs. Okay, so wait, what are we...
Just season your meat. You would dry it off first, but that's okay. We're going quickly here.
Oops, this is fragrant.
And this is our flour, and if you're gluten-free, you'll use your product, what you need for gluten-free people. We got to consider everyone.
Okay.
This is our wet, so we have our dry, our wet. And you know, it's not just an egg, you have to season things, so this has got mustard in it.
Okay, a little bit of that.
Okay, throw your egg in here.
Throw my egg in there.
We're going to be quick, don't worry.
No, you're good. You're perfect.
Just tell me what our timing is.
We have all the time. We have all the time.
Okay, there's your fork to kind of beat it up.
Okay.
There's your chips.
Okay.
And kids love, you got to get them in the kitchen because they love it. Okay, this is how I tell them not to use the hammer this way.
Oh, because you don't want to break the bag, right?
I don't want to break the granite in the kitchen.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, okay, so you can just open it up and pour it on your plate.
Okay.
You're only going to do a couple of them. Okay, so you're going to put the flour, you know, like...
We have bags and bags over here.
Here, I'm going to show you.
She came prepared.
You're going to do I'll do one and so show you how it is, you know.
Okay,
prototype.
I'm watching, yep.
Dump it, then dump it in the wet.
Okay.
Dump, dump, dump. Kids love this. They're so cute. 6-year-olds are happy as can be.
Oh, look at that.
And you already did the tip, which is to put some aside so it doesn't get soggy at the end. So you can add those.
Oh,
yeah,
look at
that. You already
That's why you had bags and bags over here. Okay.
You guessed it so much.
I'm on to you.
Okay, so then I'm going to throw it on here. We sprayed this. And you do this one.
Is it my turn?
Dry, wet, dry.
Okay. Dry. Toss it around.
You can use your tong. Here's a clean tong. Here.
Okay.
Help yourself.
Okay. And then we're going to put this in the egg, right?
You're doing so well.
What do you have, crushed pepper, mustard in here?
Yeah, mustard in the egg. Like any kind of mustard. I'd have a million mustards. And while he's doing that, I'll show you my father and grandfather's store in Houston.
Were they an inspiration for you to...
Yeah, of course. I was always in the store. But this was in the 1940s, before Weingartens came to Houston. This is the Riverside Market. Everybody knew about it on Alameda. And here's the inside of the store. And my dad was a U of H graduate, and he learned how to be a butcher.
Deep Houston ties. We like that. Okay, just like that, right?
10 minutes, upper middle rack of the oven. 10 minutes at
10
450.
minutes. And then when they come out, you can use your separate bag of potato chips, right? To put fresh potato chips on top.
And that's it.
I love that.
I know.
I love that. Is this one of your favorite
This is my go-to for
This is
the
your
little
go-to for the
6-year-olds that
little
come
ones.
to me. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But I'm trying to improve parents wanting to cook and
Yeah.
excited about it like I am.
Yeah.
And my program is really good, so they should come and try it out.
Yes.
They
well,
will.
well, thank you very much for, again,
Yeah.
spending part of your birthday
Happy
with us.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to you
Leo,
as
we're
well.
Leos.
Fellow Leos, yes.